Hello everyone, this is Morvelaira, she who bears the right of Prima Squeetie, bringing you episode 5 of my Better Than Wolves Let's Play. Hi guys, I know it's been a little while. Work has been killer, and I'm not going into it any more than that, but I'm here, I'm recording, I have not forgotten about you guys. In the little bit of time I've had around the last few days, I've been preparing, like you saw in my little video here. Not much more preparation needed than this at this point in time, but I did make this with the lava I found. One of the things I'm going to need for the automated hemp farm is I'm going to need glowstone dust, so that means we're going to the Nether. I have the portal ring. I have the flint and steel. God, I hate the Nether, but let's go. I have not explored this at all. I haven't lit the portal, nothing. I'm going in blind, guys. This is for your entertainment. Alright. And we seem to have found ourselves a little bit of a natural tunnel here. That's good news for defense. Ghasts won't spawn in here. And there's lava, of course. But we need to get ourselves out of here so that we can find ourselves some glowstone. I'm probably near the bottom of the world, I'm guessing. Let's check here. Y12, yeah. So, let's see what's beyond this lava here. Oh, more places to explore. Maybe this will give us the direction we want to go. Oh, that's a little bit more open, but it's not open enough. Lots of fire. And this is significantly less entertaining than I thought it would be for you guys, because I expected to spawn in just an absolutely horrid location and have you guys laugh at me as I try to escape the Nether with my precious little bits of glowstone. Oop, up the stairs. Wow, this has got to be the most contained little tunnel in the Nether I have ever seen. Oh. Our first zombie pigman. Look at me! Don't hide the corner. Yeah, there you go. This is zombie pigman in our pack, guys. I almost don't think there's going to be an entrance here. Ooh. That's where it came from. And that goes down, and there's bedrock. Alright then. So let's go back to our Nether portal and just start kind of digging up. I know that's a dangerous thing when you're in the low levels of the Nether, but it's probably not the worst way to get where we're going here. Light's good too. I made sure to bring plenty of pickaxes, just in case. Oh, we have an opening. Let's explore this a little bit, huh? Oh, I hear a ghast. If I hear a ghast, that means we're somewhere where they can spawn. Near, at least. And maybe I lied. I know I heard it, though. Don't call me crazy. Oh, that's lava. That's lava. Okay. So now we start trying to figure out how to get around the lava. Maybe if we light that one on fire. There's a way to say, no, not that way. Oh, there's lava there too, huh? You're dripping. I have to say, the lava drips have been an absolute lifesaver when it comes to me and digging around, as particularly in some place like the Nether. Oh, see? Pickaxe. Hopefully we've gotten around the edge of that lava pit. Nope! That's a big nope. Dig a little bit more out. Oh, and there's lava level getting lower there. Maybe that's a sign I want to start digging up in the other direction. Oh well. I'm sure someday I will find the way out of the bottom of the Nether. Just kind of slowly make my way up here as much as I can when I can. The lava drips are my guide. Nope, nope, no, nope. You guys can hear it. I can hear the gas. They're around here somewhere. That's lava. Well, this is sucky. No! No! Stop it! I think that I'm going to call a halt into just digging in this direction entirely. It is a lost venture. Now from my headphones it kind of sounds like it's coming from this direction, but I can't be sure. Well, I'm not finding out that way. Let's try going up from our original spot here. See if that has any difference. Maybe I should have brought even more pickaxes. Lava. It seems lower this way, so we can dig this way. Yeah, I know, silly Morvy, expecting things like logic to apply to Minecraft and hell. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm probably going to wind up editing out a decent amount of this, and coming back to you when I've actually found something interesting. I'll be back soon. Hey guys, it seems like we've hit a little bit of a snafu. I ran out of pickaxes in my search for glowstone in the Nether, and I went back to the portal thinking, oh, I'll go home, I'll just make a few more. Well, this doesn't exactly look like home. So I figure I'd bring you guys back with me for the adventure to find home again. I don't think it's too terribly far away, but let's find out. This is certainly the edge of a forest. It could be the edge of my forest. And there was a little bay over that way. I know there was a bay near the house. But all all of this at the moment is rather new and unfamiliar to me. And I'm seeing a river. That looks promising. Or maybe it's not a river, it's a lake. Oh dear. Oh dear, and it's getting dark. This could be very bad, people. This could be very bad. Oh! Oh no! It's not so bad! Oh my goodness. So, well, now we know what's on the other side of our base. Okay, so this is in the greenhouse direction. Alright. That's weird. I know Minecraft does this sometimes, but does anybody know why? And especially so far away? It just doesn't make sense to me. Also, I made myself a bed while I was preparing. See? Bed. Yay, bed! Put away some netherrack here. I don't even know why I brought the iron pickaxe with me. I knew I wasn't going to use it and waste the iron. Let's make all pickaxes. All the pickaxes. And once more, into the breach. I wonder if it'll put us at that same portal, or if it will create yet another one. I don't know. Yeah, the mineshaft made it all the way from the beginning down to bedrock. I shared that with you already, though, in my little update, though. I think. Yes, I did. And here we go! Better portal, better portal, better portal! No. No. Same crappy portal. Oh well. I'll be back one more time once I find something interesting. Thanks, guys. Alright, guys. I'm back. After much toil and going a distance of, 50, 60, 70 blocks, something like that, I have finally found what I'm looking for. See? Glowstone! I also brought some cobblestone with me, so, just for protection's sake, but, let's get a better view of what we got here. That must be the lava lake. Actually, no, I came from that direction, so that must be the lava lake I spawned under. Oh dear, and those are lovely sized, but, rather precarious bits of glowstone. But they're also the only stuff I see. I see some over there, I can see it on the left-hand side there, but that also looks precarious. Well, let's see what the closest point we can get to is. Oh, where's it from? Where's it coming? Oh, that way? Where was it? Where was the ghast? Must have gone hiding behind this here. I think that's some soul sand over there. That'll become important later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Up we go. That direction. There you are. Baseball! Apparently you can't hit the broadside of the barn. Not that I'm really complaining. Come here, I dare you. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Let me hit you. Let me hit you. If you're going to whine at me like a baby and spit things at me, I should be able to hit you. That's the rule. Do I need to click on the thing, or do I need to aim at the gas? Because I think I need to aim at the gas. What do you think, guys? Oh, here we go. Try to aim ahead a little bit. Still find it funny how they can't hit me like a... just can't hit the broadside of a barn. Come on. This is getting tedious, really. Whiny little baby. I really should have got myself a bow and arrow first. Oh well. Can I hit it with this? Stay away from my glowstone. Just do it. Here we go. Gotcha! Yay! I killed a ghast. Alright. Now we can finally continue. That was a little weird stutter there. Actually, I probably want to move up a little bit more. Yes. Maybe down one. Down one. That'll be good. I'm just going to build a little tiny cobblestone platform underneath this glowstone here, so that I can harvest it safely and not lose any to the lava below. And yes, I am permanently holding down Shift key at this point in time. That's far enough in that direction. Yeah. Just fill this in. Oh, no. You better stay away, Mr. Ghast. I have already killed one of you this episode. I do not need to go through that again. Who knows? I may even eventually turn this little platform here into the beginning of my nether base. Just kind of a I started here sort of thing. But I have glowstone dust, and it is glorious. And pick breaking. Give me more! More glowstone! And don't let any fall off the edge. And I think that's it. Oh. Let's see if I can find the safe way down, since I really only left myself one way. Yeah, and this one here goes away, and then down we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there, and eventually I'll turn that into another base. But we made off with a pretty good haul of glowstone dust. That'll keep us good and stocked for a while. Yeah, I'll leave that there as a marker. Probably build some fortifications around the opening of our little stairwell here. Nothing else, so we know where it is. And now to escape back to the surface. as you can see, I had to go a decent way. Decent way out of my way to get away from that lava. Suckiest nether spawn ever. Now, one of the better than wolves items we're going to need before we can really make a light block is we're going to need a cauldron, or as it's more known since the vanilla Minecraft introduced cauldrons with the potions, we call it the stewing pot. What you'll need to do is oh, and even before the stewing part, we're going to need a millstone. See, this is what happens when I don't always prepare so much for my episodes. The millstone is one of the basic production blocks in Better Than Wolves. You'll need it to grind down hemp into hemp fibers for a variety of uses. You'll need it to grind netherrack into ground netherrack, which then processed further gets into some of the more advanced automated recipe items in the game. And you can grind wheat in it to make flour for easier bread making. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a cauldron. Looks like I had good timing, just the beginning of morning here. I will need some smooth stone. Oh, looks like I had that taken care of already. Oh, don't throw away the coal. The coal is precious. And I will need some wood. Now, the first thing I'm going to need wood for is I'm going to need to make a gear. Ta-da! Gear! And then, to make a millstone, I forget. Is it that with... or is it... oh, it's this. Millstone! Hooray! We're also going to need to make ourselves a hand crank with order to turn the millstone. And this is the hand crank. This will be the bane of my existence for a little while here. Where's a good place? Let's move this over a little bit here. Put it there. This will be a very good temporary place for our millstone and hand crank. And I need to put something there so that I have something to place it against. There. That is a good temporary place for the millstone because the millstone will eject items in all directions from it when it finishes grinding an item. Basically, you'll put your items in the inventory slots here and press the hand crank, and as you use the crank, items will get ground down a little bit more. And when it's done with grinding any particular item, it just ejects it from the millstone in every direction. So if you have blocks around the millstone, that can give you a problem in actually getting any use out of your millstone. So, yep. This is grinding hemp fiber in the millstone. Terribly exciting, isn't it? See, I've pulled the crank 3 times, and that's most of the way through grinding an item. So it's about 4 pulls to grinding anything. Okay, maybe 5. Here we have hemp fibers. Hooray! As you'll notice as I do this, it can be relatively a big draw on your hunger bar to use the hand crank. That's why you generally want to go ahead and get yourself a windmill up and running as fast as possible. A windmill will be a source of mechanical power, and once you have it available to you, will power the millstone without any input from you, once you connect them, of course. It's relatively expensive to make in terms of hemp, the windmill is, as it takes 4 sails. Each sail takes 6 pieces of cloth. each piece of cloth takes 9 hemp fibers. So as you can see, those numbers start to add up after a bit, and with the rate that hemp grows, that's going to take a while. So I am going to grind up what I have here and get starting on that automated hemp farm. So that's why I wanted to get started on it so early. That's probably enough for now, and I'll just leave the extra hemp in there. Now, get some of this extra stuff out of my inventory. Now, to make a cauldron, I am going to need to smelt some iron, because you need iron for a cauldron. I keep saying cauldron, stewing pot. I need to train myself to say stewing pot. We also will need a bucket of water and a bone, so let's go get that bucket of water really quick. Alright. We're going to need 7 iron. So here's one. As soon as that hits 5, we can go ahead and make a cauldron. A stewing pot. You're basically going to make a U shape out of the iron, and then the bucket of water in the middle space, and then the bone above it. Stewing pots are basically powered by having fire underneath them. For this reason, I'm going to be a little bit dangerous, even though it's night outside, and build my stewing pot outside with a piece of netherrack, powering it. This is because, well, obviously you need fire. You need fire all the time if it's going to be working. It sort of works almost like a furnace in that you give it fire as its fuel source, and it will continue to process whatever's inside of it. But let's make this. Ta-da! And yes, you get your bucket back, thank goodness. Alright. So, this doesn't strike me as a bad spot, so let's put this here. And just put something to put it against. You want to leave a space for the fire. And ta-da! We have a stewing pot. In a moment we'll even have a stewing pot with a fire underneath it, so that it has power. And you can see it now starts to bubble and froth like it's cooking things. The recipe for Lightblocks takes filaments and glass panes. Glass panes I have. Filaments I don't have yet, but I now have all the ingredients to make a filament. In the stewing pot, you put a hemp fiber, a piece of glowstone dust, and a piece of redstone. And as you can see, the fire's building up. It's processing like it would with a furnace. And we sing the waiting. Oh, crap. See? What did I tell you? It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Oh. Luckily, I have my bed here now, so I don't have to go wandering. I have all such sorts of stuff in my inventory, too. Let's just see. Hopefully the stewing pot survived. Well, the netherrack did. That's a good sign. Hopefully this crater will also give us some protection, though I don't think it will. Let's be tiny amounts of OCD and just fill this in a little bit so it's level again. Good, our cauldron survived. That'll be a good place for that. There's the flint and steel. And put that there. It looks like I even got the ingredients I put in it back. That's a very good thing to know. We will sit and we will put the important stuff in my inventory away while we wait for that to cook. That's important. So is that, and the bucket. I'll trade out the bucket for netherrack. Actually, I need the glowstone dust and the glass panes, but, yeah, that'll do. Is it cooked? Yes, it's cooked. We have a filament. Awesome! And, the recipe for a light block is 3 glass panes in the up arrow position like that, the filament in the middle, and a piece of redstone underneath. And we have a light block! Hooray! Let's go down to the farm after we kill this zombie. Die, zombie, die! We'll go down to the farm and I'll show you guys how these light blocks work. We'll harvest that wheat in a minute here, probably off camera. Alright, so we have the light block. Now, it doesn't do anything by itself, really. I should have brought a lever with me. But, if you power a light block... Oh, let's do this correctly. I'll get a lever. I'm just going to leave that burning, just for now. And stick. Stick on top. Alright. And just for good measure, we'll also make ourselves a redstone torch, just to have around, just because it's handy. Alright, if a light block receives a redstone signal, it lights up. This provides, I want to say light level 14, the same thing as daylight. It will not cause mobs to burst out in flames, but it's bright enough in its immediate area to prevent them from spawning. It's also bright enough to let hemp grow, which is why we're going through all of this trouble. Now, you can power it with the block adjacent to it. You can power it from below, from the sides, pretty much any direction you can give power to it. You can't really put redstone on top of it, though. That's its one real limitation in placement. But yeah, we've gone to the Nether today and made a light block. This is really my my major goal here for the episode today, so I'm going to call it here. I'm going to start preparing for the next goal, and hopefully it will not take nearly so long to do, though I'm telling you, work's going to be really bad for me for a little while here, so updates may be a little scarce. I'm going to keep plugging away, keep bringing you as much as possible, and I hope you guys enjoy. Morvelaira out.